Hello. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this, but this is pretty much the last episode of Pappy's Dirty Kitchen. Yeah. And friggin' I'm doing friggin' cheesy friggin' bacon wrapped scallops. And I hope you dig it. I've got a pan prepared here with foil because it makes it easier to clean up after this greasy recipe or whatever, and doesn't really bake onto your pan. It's not great for the environment, but whatever. I mean, I'm trying. We'll see. But just use the pan without foil and scrub it wicked, because you're going to be at 450 degrees in this recipe. And I've got the oven heating and everything. I've got some butter. A stick of butter already melted. I friggin' I put it over here. I had a whole stick, and the butter went to the floor, and the dogs enjoyed it. I hope they don't get the craps wicked. We'll see. But they enjoyed it, and I cleaned up most of it. I scooped up on the chair or whatever here. Thank God is not a porous textile. But anyway, let's move on to the scallops. Alright, we got our butter. Stick of butter melted. A Ziploc bag. And Goldfish baked flavor blasted extra cheddar. Now we're gonna friggin' put the cheddar goldfish in the bag a little bit. And you should count your friggin' scallops first. And that should be a good charge. Friggin' count your scallops first. And count your toothpicks first. I've got 14 scallops and I've got 14 toothpicks out here already. You know, so we're working with grease with that already. Alright, so we got the goldfish in the bag. Now we need to crush them. And I'm thinking I'm going to use this can of Stokely's no salt added sweet peas. Beat the shit out of this and roll it. It's going to take a little bit because I put quite a bit in here because I got 14 scallops to do. It's better to have too much than not enough when it comes down to it. But I usually use a rolling pin, or I use my Cuisinart, and I didn't think a lot of people have a Cuisinart, and so I'm trying to teach them how to do this without a Cuisinart or a friggin' rolling pin. I'm just using a can of peas, man. Yeah. I'm using a can of peas. Alright. Get these crushed straight up. You want them crushed straight up. This is going to take a little while. I wish I had some music on. You want to move it around and everything so you don't have friggin' too big of chunks and everything. Squishing, crunching. Squishing, crunching the goldfish, yeah. Squishing, crunching, squishing, crunching the goldfish, yeah. I hope that isn't copyrighted and I get blocked. I don't know. You really want to do this for a bit or two. Yeah, I can see there's still not a... The Cuisinart is quick. It's whiz, and it's done. But there's a little bit bigger chunks in this. And we'll see how that works out with everything to come. Alright, yeah. Get your crumbs. I'm going to do it a little bit more, man. They're still a little too chunky, man. Can of peas, man. Ziploc bag. Extra cheddar. You know, whatever friggin' goldfish. Don't use Cheez-Its unless you really love them. I don't like them. They're not very groovy. Goldfish are okay. And they go great with this recipe. So do Cheez-Its if you dig it. But, yeah. Alright, that's close enough. Alright, we're going to put the canned peas away. A little sort of dirty kitchen. Alright, now we got our crumbage. Alright, now we got our scallops, and these are small. And these are pretty small scallops. And I'm going to move these toothpicks. Move these toothpicks over here. Or actually, I should put them right on the pan, off the edge of the pan. Yeah, there we go. Off the edge. And we got our scallops, and I froze these because they were on sale, and I bought a couple pounds, and I did another recipe. I think I did it as my final recipe of Pappy's Dirty Kitchen. But I'm doing one more episode. I'm still here, you know. But you want to pick out the biggest scallop. That looks like the biggest scallop right there. All right, and take a piece of your bacon. Take a piece of your bacon. Let's see if I can do this. Come on. There we go. Take a piece of your bacon and wrap it around it until it's just wrapped. Until it's just wrapped. And then cut it. Alright, there's one. That's just barely wrapped. Alright, so let's see if we can wrap another one. Oh, where's my... There we go. But anyway, we're not wrapping them right now. So anyway, we got our measurement, and just take a look. And it looks like you pretty much, in this package of friggin' bacon, I can cut it in half. So we'll get to that later. Alright, now that we got our bacon measured out for our scallops, and I've got 14 of them here, like I said, let's start dipping them in the butter. Oh, yeah. And then plopping them in the bag. Dip them in the butter. Yeah. Plopping them in the bag. Keep doing this. Yeah, these are small scallops. It should work out. Don't overfill the bag. You just want to do it at a batch at a time. Pardon me. Allergies. Alright, so I've got 4 in there, or 4 in there. Alright. I'm going to wash my hands again, just because I don't want to get everything so greasy and everything. Alright. There we go. Alright, so, shake that up, man. Get them coated. Yeah, get them coated. And then place them on the pan. Ooh, those are coated nice. Where is one? Where are they all? There's one. Well. Maybe I should do these one at a time, man. They're hard to find, and there we go. And the coating seems to be falling off or whatever, but I made this extra chunky. And those are small scallops, man. Alright. So I did that. Threw in some more. Get our stick of butter that we're doing our scallops in. Coating them. Alright. There we go. Throw those in. Alright. I'm going to use my other hand in my palm. A little bit of it. Alright. So we've got 4 of them done. We've got 10 more to go. There's one. There's one. Where'd it go? I know I put another one in here. This is why I don't, there it is. There it is. Alright. So we're going to put 5 more in here, man. 5 more in the butter. You gotta get that love in there, all the butter around on the scallop. And then the butter may harden up because of the temperature of the scallops as you're doing this, and you may have to zap it again. Alright. Alright, I gotta wash my hands because I gotta fucking shake this up. Pardon my French. It's better to do this recipe with 2 people. So one person keeps their hands kind of clean and the other one keeps them dirty. You know, if you get a wife or a significant other or a sibling or a child or whatever, friggin', this is a good recipe to do because it gets everybody involved. It gets everybody involved. And it gets the process done a lot quicker. Alright. Move that bacon over. Alright, there's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. Where's the final one in here? There it is in the corner. You might want to scoop it around there to get more on it. Yeah. Those are looking groovy. Some of them are a little sparing, but we can put a little bit on top or whatever and press it on. Alright, so how many we got left? 4. So we did 10, right? 5? No, there's 11 there. Oh, shit. Well. So there's friggin' 16 of these friggin' things? I definitely didn't count right. Alright, where are we at? 3, 3, 3, 3. That's 12. Plus 4 is 16. So I'm short a couple toothpicks. Alright. There we go. Throw those in there. Wash my hands again. So I'm glad I got this figured out that I had 16 instead of 11 or whatever. I thought 14. I had 16. Couple were hidden. Alright. So where are my toothpicks? Here are my toothpicks. I need 2 more toothpicks. There we go. Shake these puppies up. I definitely had plenty of crumbs, but at the same time, these are chunkier than I usually do. And we're going to pour some of this back on top after we wrap it. And then drizzle the extra butter, man. Yeah. Alright. We're getting them on there, man. This is a process of love. Did I get them all? Yeah, I did plenty of crumbs, man. Alright, so we got 16 of these. 4, 4, 4, 4. We got 16 of these. Alright, we got plenty of crumbs. Alright, so we already established pretty much with the largest scallop. And if you have larger scallops, you need to measure it out. And sometimes you have a trim that you really don't have a whole piece of bacon. You save that and fry it up and eat it and enjoy it. But anyway, so we've got already 1 there, so we need 15 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be 10 and 2. 14 or 12. 14 and then 15, I guess, or whatever. I'm not following the math right now. There we go. Now cut this stuff in half based on our measurements. Yeah. Alright. Start wrapping, man. And this isn't cooperating. This bacon is not cooperating. Alright. Oh, that's perfect. Set that off to the side. And this is all breaking up. This is quite a fatty bacon too, by the way. I didn't expect that. But yeah. So you just start wrapping them up. Wrapping the bacon. This is smoked applewood bacon, by the way. Oh, and it's just not working out. It's falling apart, man. Let's get a small one here. Yeah. I'm going to try using the other side. I'm going to need both sides, so it doesn't really matter. No, this is much better. Alright. Get these wrapped, man. Wrapped in bacon, man. Oh. Grab these toothpicks from over here because we measured out that we had way more many than we thought of before. Or a few more. Alright. Get these wrapped up, and you want your oven at 450, man. 450. Alright, let's get these wrapped up. I don't have the magic of television or anything where I can just like do a few and then be like, yeah, these are all of them wrapped up. I don't have that privilege right now. And I'm just doing the voodoo I do, man. As you should too. Get these wrapped up. Yeah. Every time I play music, it seems like I get busted for copyright infringement, so I'm sorry. I'm not playing anything right now of my music or anything, so sorry about that. But this recipe does take time. Like I said, it's easier or quicker if you have somebody else helping you. You don't have to wash your hands as often to wrap up and do everything. We're almost done. Oh, my back is killing me from this being bent over like this. I'm not doing it very ergonomically. This is why I hate chefing out. But, alright. Come on, stop breaking up. Getting them broken up and friggin'. Well, I overcut the bacon. Definitely by a slice. I wasn't paying attention. You do the math. You find out where I made the mistake. I made a mistake. But I still got just the right amount of friggin' toothpicks. Alright. So I'm putting this back with the bacon. And that bacon I'm going to put into another bag or something and cook her up for freaking breakfast sandwiches or something. Alright, now we got all this crumbage. Fucking spilled over the top. So you have some crumbage on top. At least. Yeah, I definitely did some waste here. Chopped up too much crumbage. Alright, so we got it all crumbed up. And definitely some spare. which you can't use again, really. So we'll toss that in the dirty kitchen garbage. But, alright, so we got all that done. Now, we still have some butter here. I might have to zap this again. I'm going to stir it up. And drizzle it over the top. Yeah. 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 This is just to make it over the top for the recipe and use up the butter, man. You already got the bacon grease and everything, you know. But, alright. Now you put this in a 450 degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how you like your bacon and how you like your scallop. Because if you cook it too long, they get quite rubbery. But with the bacon and everything, the bacon can be, it's kind of limp. Limp bacon is what you want for the scallop to be done perfectly. But if you like your bacon crispy, cook it longer, but you're going to get a friggin' solid sort of tasting scallop, as opposed to one that melts in your mouth. And I don't think I'm going to get one that melts in my mouth from these because I froze them, and you really don't want to freeze them. But you can, but you just got to realize that you're not going to get the same kind of scallop, really, you know. So yeah. Hello. This is pretty much my final episode of friggin' Pappy's Dirty Kitchen. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and this was Pappy's Dirty Kitchen. Yeah! Alright, peace.